Listen, I'm telling you, there's going to be a wardrobe change. I just got to figure out when and where we're going to figure that out. But yeah, it's going to happen, I promise you. So I was telling you about this earlier. There's a group of people here, about 100 of them, that typically go to Munich for Oktoberfest. But Munich canceled, so they came here naturally. And Ken Bloom is going to tell us all about that. He's with the group. And Ken, you said there's about 100 of you that travel there, and most of you, it's your first time here to Oktoberfest Cincinnati. Tell me, what are your initial thoughts about it?
The initial thoughts are, these people know how to have fun. What a fun party this thing is, and people have been so welcoming, and it's different than Munich, but it doesn't make it worse or better. It's equally fun. It's just
This guy's with you too.
Yes.
This might be best dressed Courtney now.
Oh, well, I've been for 13 years in a row with our group.
Wow.
And it is all about the brotherhood, the camaraderie, and you guys have been wonderful hosts. We were amazed to be here.
And you just got here. You still got all the way through. Now turn around. So Ken has Hasselhoff on the back in 25. He's gone to Munich 25 years. They're going to sing for us too. But he has been to Munich 25 years in his first time to Cincinnati. Oh, wow. They're going to sing for us. Getting in the spirit down here at Oktoberfest Zinzinnati. All right, we're going to get a translation for that later. Hey guys, thank you so much, and have fun in Cincinnati, and welcome.
Thank you.
All right, so earlier today we talked about how some of our own participated in some of the...
Hey Jessica, well, for the last few days it was an all-day party from the afternoon to the nighttime. Well, in the last hour the festival wrapped things up out here, and as you can see, it is much quieter versus what it was earlier in the day. Now staff are now breaking down the music stage, food stands, and putting away tables. It was very busy and loud earlier in the day, like I said, and we have a recap of today's events. Day 4 of October Zinzinnati. 2nd and 3rd Streets in downtown were packed with thousands who love this 45-year tradition.
So I come here, spend like 6 to 7 hours. I really enjoy.
I'm just glad it's back here in Cincinnati this year, and hope everybody has a great time.
There were days of smiling, dancing, drinking, and eating some delicious German food. But on Sunday, there was more on the menu than just food and beer. There was a whole host of entertainment on tap.
3 arms out!
First up was a Steinhoist Championship. Contestants held a 1-liter stein of beer straight out without spilling any of it for as long as possible. The last man standing shared his winning technique.
So what I do is I just breathe slow and steady, and I say a Hail Mary in my head over and over.
Then it was a World Broad Eating Championship.
3, 2, 1, let's go!
8 contestants competed against top dog champion Joey Chestnut for his title.
And your winner, with 68 clear brats in 10 minutes, Joey Chestnut!
It was a nail-biting finish, especially against 2nd place winner Mickey Sudo.
It was neck and neck, and I might have even been ahead of him for some of the time.
Still, the undefeated champ held his own.
I knew in the beginning, I knew I ran into some trouble. I spilled my water, and I knew Mickey was in the lead, but I just had to calm down, and eventually I tracked her down, and I got the win by 2.
Entertainment like that was missed dearly last year after the festival was called off due to the pandemic. But for the last 4 days, thousands celebrated the end of summer and welcomed the feeling of fall the German way. And back out here live, like I said earlier today, staff are now breaking down just everything that went into putting this festival together. Now, if you guys saw that bra eating competition, well, that really was something. And if you couldn't get enough of undefeated champion Joey Chestnut, well, he actually tells me he's going to be in Columbus in October for a pumpkin pie eating contest. We're live in downtown. Andrea Medina, Fox 19 Now.
Not any beer yet, but this is my last assignment of the day, so we're minutes away from that first beer. But there is also really good food down here in Covington. Of course, that is what Oktoberfest is all about, the food and the beer. But there's a lot more to it than that. We're here in Covington, joined by really the savior of Covington's Oktoberfest. Maybe I'm a bit hyperbole, but Braxton brought it back, right? So Jake Rouse here, he is the CEO and co-founder of Braxton. You're going to tell us about what is here on Philadelphia Street as we kind of walk and talk.
Yeah, absolutely. So we brought together Covington Oktoberfest and brought it back and really wanted to celebrate everything that's great about local Covington. So local food, local beer, local music, and even local artists. We've got some amazing artists that are doing caricatures. They're doing all kinds of unique types of, balloon sculptures for kids. It's a family fun activity.
And this is the German kind of neighborhood of Covington, right?
That's right. Mainstrasse Village is like all German all the time. And so it is a really fantastic place to be, and we couldn't have asked for better weather.
Okay, and so we're back here about to do the opening ceremonies, which of course you're a large part of. You get to tap a keg.
That's right.
It's a big part of Oktoberfest, but the band is another big part of Oktoberfest, and they're going to give us a preview right now. Take it away, guys. Guys and girls, I guess. And if you are coming to Oktoberfest, of course, it continues through this weekend. We have the hours and all the information on our website at fox19.com. You guys, it's a party down here. Hope to see you down here in Covington sometime this weekend.
You just heard Jody talking about it. The fans very excited today, just pouring out of Paul Brown Stadium after the Bengals had their big win. Now this means, as we just mentioned, right now the team is undefeated, and naturally the fans could not be more excited, especially because Joe Burrow is back.
It was rocking. It's the longest I've seen fans stay in a long time. A great day to be a Bengals fan.
It was a great game. Oh, it was awesome. Came from Houston to see our boy Joe play. I'm a big LSU fan, so of course, love Joe Burrow.
And next up, the Bengals are on the road to Chicago to take on the Bears, and you will be able to watch that game right here on Fox 19 Now, 1 week from today.
After 2 weeks on the sidelines, Little League football was back in action Saturday.
It's been very frustrating for not only the kids, but the adults as well.
Just last weekend alone, 5 people were injured in 3 separate shootings. Cincinnati police say since September, there have been at least 11 shooting victims in the West End alone, where the Little Senators practice and play their games.
It scared a lot of parents and made them think twice about not only attending practice, but also attending football games.
Not to have the security that we need puts the kids at jeopardy. And we want to make sure that they're able to do the things that they need to do, and want them to be safe while doing it.
The group is calling on Cincinnati police to give them some peace of mind.
Making sure our locations are safe, making sure events like this are having detail officers, which has been a struggle.
Parents say it's all about feeling safe while enjoying the games.
It's not like we have metal detectors. It's not like we're not checking purses. So you have some people who may come and they're not even supporting kids. They're just coming to start trouble.
These parents say most of these kids only see police officers when something bad happens, and this would give them a chance to have positive encounters with law enforcement.
It's bigger than football, so it's an opportunity to develop them and keep them off the street and do the things that they enjoy and they love.
All aboard, it's time to check out the toy trains at the Behringer-Crawford Museum.
We weren't here last year. Last year the trains weren't put up because there was just no way to safely do it. So this is a grand opening for all of us.
Longtime volunteer at the Behringer-Crawford Museum, John Lang, says it took them 6 weeks to put up more than 250 feet of track, along with tens of thousands of figurines, landscaping, buildings, and 8 trains that make up the holiday display, with a little added nostalgia for many.
Most of the trains, at least locomotives we run, were built in the 40s and 50s. These are the trains I grew up with.
Another exhibit that will be a guaranteed hit for every age is what I'm calling the Lego Wonderland, made up of several displays put together by the Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana Lego Users Group. Museum curator of collections Jason French says, although you can't touch these exhibits, there's a room for your kids to build whatever they want.
This room we're in right now is going to be for kids to actually play and build what they want. So this is a free build room. You can come in, there's Duplo for younger kids, and we have actually regular Lego for others.
In addition to the trains, whether it's Lego or the toy train displays, you are guaranteed a smile if you visit the Behringer-Crawford Museum this holiday season.
We get paid every time somebody comes in and you see the smile on their face.